Some bridges I wish I never built, some I wish I built stronger. Using materials so much more durable, so much more resistant to the heavy loads that life imposes on our relationships with others. If I could go back, I would rebuild some of these fragile bridges, coating them layer upon layer, again and again, with the strength and durability of 1,000 bridges combined. Of course, if you're building a bridge that you only want or need to come across once, then why bother building it to last? Why put in all the effort of building that bridge? Why invest time, that most precious resource? I've spent now half a term at boarding school. Don't get me wrong, school is amazing, and I love my friends here. I've met so many different people from a vast scope of cultures and beliefs. What I don't love is still having to wake up sometimes with tear-encrusted eyes and a heavy heart from the realization that I'm alone about 11,000 kilometers away from the people I love the most, my parents and my family. It pains me to have had thoughts like, if I wasn't this emotionally close to them, maybe, just maybe, it wouldn't hurt this much to be separated from them. Why are we sometimes afraid of building bridges? We want closeness, yet we're afraid of getting too close, because then we're willingly putting ourselves at the mercy of the person on the other end of the bridge. We make ourselves vulnerable. We get so close and so dependent on someone, or something, or even a memory, that we rely on them for feelings of safety and of happiness. And then when we lose that person or thing, it's as if we've lost everything. We get so attached to these things that all of our emotions are determined by this attachment. Anger from the attachment of wanting to be right. Jealousy from the attachment we have with others. We fear losing them, as if we've claimed them to be ours to lose. Attachments to expectations leading to disappointment and agony. Attachments to materials, and even to ourselves. This is selfish. We crave closeness. We desire being attached to things. The emotional part of me wants to hold on to this idea and wallow without shame. The rational part of me constantly slaps this annoying emotional part shut. Why am I feeling this way? What am I afraid of? That the bridge we share will be burned? That the love they have for me will diminish? What does this do to us? Just like any other fear, it holds us back. It stops us or makes us think twice when building bridges with others. It creates a high wall between us and others, the better to protect us from getting hurt. So what do? It doesn't mean we shouldn't feel. It shouldn't mean not caring or getting close to people. Being vulnerable has its risks, but it also has its rewards. It just means we have to learn to overcome our reticence and inhibitions. We don't let what we feel control what we do and how we act. We don't let expectations dictate our emotions. We allow ourselves to feel genuine contentment and at peace with things, with people, with memories, without expecting them to be ours, and without expecting them to last forever. We live in the present without worrying about the past or the future. We don't stop building bridges, but build even more and even stronger ones. We have some control over how we feel, how we react to letting go, and the consequences of building bridges. We'll learn to accept that some bridges will burn, while some may last an eternity. We'll feel the freedom to build as many bridges as we want, because now we're in charge of our emotions. We're able to experience those different bridges without holding the experiences so tightly to our chest and letting them overwhelm us when the bridge burns. Walking across the many bridges I've been building for the past 16 years, I would be lying if I said it didn't and it doesn't hurt. Here at boarding school, when I see non-boarders getting picked up at the end of each day by their parents, it brings me back to when my mother used to drive to the front gates of school. my brother and I would be looking forward to the black lunch boxes of food she carefully prepared and packed with love. I think what I miss most is being able to go back home at the end of each day into the comfort and unconditional love of family. I've learned, or I'm still learning, to cope with this nagging feeling of missing home. It's selfish of me to keep dwelling on it when I'm sure it isn't easy for my loved ones to be apart from me too. I hope it isn't. It would hurt them more if they knew I was sad and suffering here, as they've had to sacrifice so much and have invested so much to provide me with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to further my education here. So what I've decided to do, and how I cope, is by recording memories of what I'm experiencing here as sketches. And then when I go back during Christmas, I'll share these memories with them so that they feel like they're here with me too. I'll show you a few sketches I've done since school started 3 months ago. Being here in Florence with you, giving this talk, is such a wonderful opportunity. Here I am, building a bridge for myself, for my future. And this doesn't mean that I'm burning the many bridges I have with my loved ones back home, because building new bridges doesn't mean I'm burning old ones. It just means I have different bridges now. Some or many bridges of the same importance, but I don't have to worry about just choosing one. I've come to realize that those bridges built with my loved ones, they're stronger than words can describe, and neither distance nor time will be able to sunder them. I know that those bridges are here to stay. I know that no matter where life takes me, there will always be a bridge leading me back home to my family. I don't have to walk each and every one of them every day to know that they're always there, always here for me. Like so many bridges we've built with so many different people, you don't have to walk each and every one of them every single day to know that they're there. You just have to have more faith in them, because as you know, you are the one who invested such care and love to build those bridges with them. Thank you.